Hello everyone, I'm Striker and today we're gonna play the Turing Test. It's a mix of Portal and the Thalos principle where you solve tests in a test environment, and the Turing Test is actually a real test which is designed to tell the difference between humans and AIs. Now I don't know a lot of the game, so I'm gonna discover it with you guys, and if I'll just see where it goes. So let's start a new game here and let's see what's going to happen. Looks very portally at this loading screen already. Let's just hope that I don't get stuck at the first puzzle, because that's gonna be embarrassing. Okay, some chromatic aberration.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Can I move? Okay, I can move. Ooh, this sensitivity is really high. Okay, wait. If wait, my setups are, my controls aren't right here. Left wasn't left? Is this right? This isn't right. Okay, that's a bug, because it's the other way around. Left is actually right. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to drop the sensitivity, because that's way too high. Sensitivity 6, let's take it at 4. Wait, did it apply? Okay, it applies. If the, ooh, that's pretty. Not really our solar system, I guess, but that's not even Earth, right? That's Mars? It looks red, so it's probably Mars. If the volume of the cutscenes is too low, I'll probably fix it afterwards so that it's a little bit higher so that you can hear. But when I'm playing, it's gonna be too slow. That's why I put the subtitles on. Eva Turing, cryogenic awakening, 2250. Okay, that's 250 years in the future. So these are the other guys. Mikhail Tokarev, probably a Russian. Sarah Brook, American, I guess. Chris McLean, Irish. User error, that's not good. He's dead. I'm sorry I'm stereotyping these people, but oh, he's Canadian. I'm sorry. McLean, Irish, Canadian. And then, yeah, another Russian girl. I almost said guy. Guess we follow the green arrows? We can sprint as well, but sensitivity is still a bit high, so ID not found, that's never good. So I believe the space station is crew lobby, okay? The space station is controlled by an AI, but to ease interact, okay? We can rotate it. Can we open it? We can't open it, okay, we can just pick it up. ISA, so International Space Agency. What is this document? Can I see? I can't, can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. So the space station, I think, is controlled by an AI, but the Turing test is in place so that the AI doesn't just float us all. That's not really Moon watch log sheet. So we are in orbit around the moon, maybe? Office, find Captain Daniel McLean, so the Canadian guy. What's in here? We can't open it.
Pick up your EMT.
Pick up your. Where is the EMT? Is this armory? Probably
It's on
here.
the side.
EMT, emergency energy manipulation tools and emergency. When I see an E, I always think emergency. Okay, space station. Let's just put the sensitivity a bit lower, because I don't think we're gonna need that high of a sensitivity. Well, this is maybe a bit too low. That's over.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the
Europa?
docking station.
We're on the moons of Jupiter? If my astronomy serves my astronomologic knowledge serves me correctly. Is this my office? This is my office, okay. What can we see here? Can we turn it on? This is like an old school computer, but I guess it's what they use in the ISA. The current ship status is as following. Recommend addressing the power fluctuation before cryostasis. Okay, hi Dan, I'm about to initiate my cryostasis. Just let Tom know if you guys need me. Hopefully there will be no need to wake me. I guess I'll hear from you as soon as I wake up, which may be a long time for you guys. Best of luck down there. To Eva, hopefully we don't need you, but we'll miss you in the land of the living. I'll make sure Tom checks on you regularly. I hope, sorry, I know he does anyway, but I like to think I'm helping. Good night then, to Eva. Captain McLean has sent several mails insisting I check the cryo chambers are functioning correctly. They are functioning as expected. Please do not feel any apprehension. Captain McLean has been informed. Thank you, Tom. I'm not worried. In a short while, I imagine a lot will change while I'm asleep. If everything goes well, I will be woken up in the next 10 years. So to you, I would like you no good life. Can we exit? Okay, thank you. A lot of files. I don't think they take so much files in the actual spaceship, because it take a lot of fuel to get to get it up there. Can we take the? Yeah, let's take the flashlight. I don't want to be scared. I'm scared in the dark, guys. I'm scared. Docking bay hatch. Okay, we're gonna land on Europa, which is not Europe on Earth. In case you're wondering. Cutscene probably? So far no hard puzzles. That's good. We're going down. I actually gotta say, the graphics are really nice. I didn't expect the graphics to be that nice. I mean, they're not realistic in any way, but they're really good.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
Okay. What's cool air 1000? That's like real. I'm guessing. Are we going? I don't believe you. Are we landing? I don't. Can we?
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go. Power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for power descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
Just another.
The landers are ready. Residual.
I think...
Can we? Okay, escape. So I think Tom is the robot, because he's the one talking to us now? Otherwise I'm not paying. We can't jump that time, but we can jump. Oh. I'm making a mess here, I'm sorry guys. I guess we'll have to clean that up later. So nice valve. The sun. Jupiter isn't that close to the sun, so why is it so bright? Futuristic space station, that's for sure. Can we look out here? Just some stars? Okay, just some stars. This is a shining light. And it's saved or loaded, so I'm guessing we're coming
Bay
up to
3.
something. Bay 3, okay. Because it's the only one with the green light, but I will check the others, just out of curiosity. Storage units, side B. Okay. Are the others already gone to the ground? Or were they all in the cryo chamber? Don't touch OS. Okay, so no more windows in the future. That's good to know. I mean, I don't have anything against Windows, but... okay, nothing here. And this is looks exactly the same. Goes down to green moon, I should say, probably. Because it's Europa. Let's get in here. And prepare for the next cutscene, probably. Well, this is cozy. Am I gonna fly myself? That wasn't what I signed up for.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Zephyr.
Okay. Real.
Engaging retrofire.
Oh, is that the...
I'm running the
storm?
program. 80 degree
Newton?
delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good.
Yeah, it looks great.
502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late.
That's no good.
Go.
Full retrograde.
Europa? The mountainous moon? I didn't know that. Is there an atmosphere on Europa? What? I guess you don't need an atmosphere to have snow. Well, I think you do. This is a rocky ride. This is totally different than I expected, actually. I expected we just be
Open
in
the
a lab the
door.
whole time.
Welcome to Europa.
Well, I guess we're gonna go into a lab right now, but... Luckily we went to sleep in our spacesuit. Cryogenic sleep, I should say. Okay. Control is mine. Snow doesn't look too great, I gotta say. Ooh, there's some fairing here. Some Z-axis fighters, probably. I don't know in which it's... I do know in what it's made. It's made in Unreal Tournament. Is it the same fighting over here? It is. And there's an invisible wall right here, okay? That's a shame. Why not let us walk to there? Because it's an environmental wall, it's always better, I think. Why is the door open here? I mean, that's just not good for the atmosphere.
How long will my suit survive these conditions?
Good
At
question.
100 degrees Kelvin, a couple of hours. We should get inside.
100 degrees Kelvin, so minus 173 degrees Celsius? If you use Fahrenheit, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Use a real system. Oh, loading. I didn't install this game on my SSD, so loading times may be a tad longer than I want. But we'll see. So far it's interesting. We didn't learn much about the story yet, but... Oh, we're going in now. So that's where we came from, probably. Can I shoot? Okay, I can't shoot. Oh. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? I don't trust it.
The base has changed.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
E. Okay, we can pick things up. Know so much. Put it here probably. No? Oh, just I had to be closer. Okay. So that's some kind of power module. What is this shit? Don't trust things that move over me.
The base was built initially by machines.
Okay.
I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support,
Yeah. Okay.
especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
They did a nice job. Why? So he is a robot, or an AI I should say probably. Okay, we can take energy with right click and deposit it with left click. Okay. I like these little tutorial elements that aren't really a tutorial. I mean, it doesn't say what you need to do.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Yeah.
Turing tests?
Turing test?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
Okay. I don't know how we get it up here, but let's just see what's going to happen here. So why is this here? Purple light? And that's a yellow light. Does that mean anything? Or do I just need to... I didn't think I could take... I tried but I can't take it. Oh, this isn't the window. Okay. Well, that's already... that's the level of stupidity you can expect of me. When it's too straightforward, I won't be able to solve it. I mean, I guess it doesn't look like a window. Ooh, this is some real weird shadow effect. I don't think it should work like that, but okay. See, there isn't really a window there. Okay. That's not the game's fault. That's just my fault. Turing test, okay. I guess this is also some kind of Turing thing. Isn't her name Turing, so shouldn't she know what the test is like? Are these all the tests? Well, we're gonna have our work cut out.
They
then.
really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
I just wanna check. Okay, that's an other room. I'm already... this is probably the way to go, so I'm gonna check just upstairs. I'm already asking myself, why did they change this? Why did they want to... Okay, this is just to show... I get it. Just to show that the exit is that way. And to explain the idea of levers. Why did they want to lock Tom out? I guess he did something, or he was trying to do something. I wait before this command. I don't think you have to, but it's just so okay. This isn't a window, and this is a window. I got you, game. I got you. If I take this, that probably will close. Okay. Ah, I get it. You want me to do that? So the crosshairs, I probably think that...
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
It's
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
But 500,000, I'm sorry, I'm gonna change the sensitivity again. 500 hours or what, like, sorry, press A. Like 500. Okay. 500 is like what, 20 days? Just how are we gonna... Can we shoot that? We can? So when it's like metal grating on top, we can't take it? So I guess... I know what you do. Can I drop it? Take it, deposit it, and then... Just the old switcheroo. And now we can continue. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Tutorials in a
So
way.
if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
What's that thing over here? Bolt E? Okay. Oh, it's a magnet. And is there anything down there? Because we need 2 of them. How are you gonna... Take it. Take it. Take it. Okay. Control it. Wait for it to... Hold. Wait. No! Okay, the physics on that is kinda crazy. You can just... It just serves the purpose to take it out of the roof there. But we need 2 here, right? If my basic math is correct. Ah, we can take that as well. So now it doesn't... Okay, that has power of its own. It's pulsing power, so we need to be quick about it. Okay.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Okay, wait a second. What purpose does this serve? Ah, I get it. I don't get it, because that's one is fixed. If it's fixed, I can just move it here. Ah, I think I get it. Because you need to move that like so, so it passes through that. This one is depositable or free. We'll just call it the free orb. Just call them orbs. Put it in that, and then we go to here, and we can. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it seems that there is a maximum of 3 orbs that we can hold at one time. If I read the crosshair.
My instance has just been updated.
This instance has
Sorry?
been updated.
I have 2 instances of my mind, 2 separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the 2 instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into 2 separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
I wonder what the story is. I wonder what they did to him. Or what his plan was for us. Even that. Maybe he just wanted to take over the station, or... I don't want to assume the worst in the people yet. Okay, this is some kind of... Yeah. Very portally remove here. I mean, it wears its inspiration on its sleeves. And that's not a bad thing. I mean... It's absolutely not a bad thing if you're inspired by Portal or the Thalos Principle. Both are extremely good games, and I like them both very much actually. So planetarium, we have the planetarium right now. This is Jupiter.
This is the command center.
Sorry.
You can check on the crew status from here.
I thought you was gonna say this is Jupiter as well. Industries. Ashiyama! Touch here. It doesn't do anything. I pressing E, but oh, it changing things. Hey Jupiter. Yeah. Escape philosophy. Okay. It changes that. Okay. Well, this is Europa, the moon. It's the moon of Jupiter. Jovicentric orbits. What's the temperature on Jupiter? On Europa? Doesn't say. It just goes, and this is the satellite, Fortuna. Low orbit around Europa, I'm saying. Earth and Europe. And then back to Jupiter, I guess? Yeah, okay. Anything back here? Just the ordinary light microscope. Some squiggly call lines. Lost signal. We're changing the output right now, I think. Some wavy sine, cosine. Okay. Topographical map, some more audio logs. Let's hear it.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
So condescending, Tom.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others?
The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms.
How do you mean?
Do you want me to dumb it down?
I know what it means. What does it do?
It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
Too bad there aren't subtitles.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
Or the very dark tone.
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. We need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. We're going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
So
I was talking
no,
to the ISA. They
some
don't know
kind
what
of
to do with it.
cloning
The
happening.
magnitude of the discovery.
We should send
Shipping
samples back to Earth.
manifest.
We need to get this to a better lab.
Can't really make anything of that. Some more laptops. Cancelled. So we don't get everything? A lot of it is cancelled? Interesting. Conspiracy theories building. So that's probably a way to go. Lost signal. What's this? KG upgrade? I guess we can use this. Just take that. I mean, Daniel McLean, so it's Canadian, in Lunenburg. He's a captain, an exobiologist, British and Syrian. An MD Russian, so a doctor, an engineer, Canada again, Chris McLean. Oh, there are two McLeans, so they're probably brothers, I'm guessing. Current objective terminated. That doesn't sound good. Ava Turing, I'm American. Oh, you can More bio, okay, and Japanese. Oh, she's Japanese. He's Japanese? Did I call him a woman? I'm sorry. Well, consumables. Reactor, 50%, temperature 5. All of good, environment. Pressure, yeah, that seems about right. Load, 10%. We don't have, we have 1000 meals still, okay. Someone is a vegetarian, apparently. Okay, that's all good. I think this will probably do it. Go to the loading bay. Let's check what this is about. Base modules with 21% oxygen. And this is the drilling platform. We're drilling as well. That's never good. Have you never watched science fiction movies? Never drill somewhere on a strange planet, or you always find something that will kill you. So this will be it for this episode. Tune in next episode to see what's on the other side of this door. Thank you for watching. If you want to leave a like or a comment, that's greatly appreciated, and we'll see you in the next one.